Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I want to give you guys a review of this Tineco Floor One S5 Smart Cordless Wet and Dry Vacuum. Like you guys know, I have been a big fan of the vacuum and mop all-in-one products, and I am especially fan of the Bissell Symphony, which is a vacuum and steam mop. By far it is my favorite, but every once in a while one gets the itch to try something new. Not that my Bissell Symphony doesn't work anymore, it does, but I have been eyeing this mop for years after seeing it on social media, but I couldn't pull the trigger because it is expensive. When I saw it on sale with a steep discount during Amazon Prime Day, I finally committed and I took the plunge and I bought it. And the main reason I got it for is to do a comparison video between this and my Bissell Crosswave, as they are both wet and dry vacuums and mops, just to compare how each brand measures up to the competition. Comparison videos are definitely my favorite videos to make, but today I want to share my full review of this mop first, as it is only fair. That's what I normally do. So before we get started on today's video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, hit that thumbs up, and with all of that said, let's get to it. Alright guys, so like I said, this is a wet and dry floor cleaner, so it vacuums and mops at the same time, cutting your floor cleaning chores in half, saving you time as well as effort. And it is roughly the size of a standard upright vacuum cleaner. It comes ready out of the box, no assembly required other than inserting the handle and pushing it into position. And you have to set the dock station. So this is the charge dock. It has quite a large footprint, so you do need to find a nice floor space for it in your home. However, it does hold the extra accessories, so it's not taking any extra storage space in your home. And like I said, this is where you store and charge the unit.
Charging has commenced.
So once you're done mopping, just put the mop on the charging base and make sure it's plugged into a power outlet so it can recharge. And speaking of charge, before the first use, you need to charge the machine, and a full charge takes approximately between 4 to 5 hours. Now it comes with a detachable 28 ounces clean water tank, which is located right here in the back. And in the front you have a dirty water tank that can hold 23.7 ounces of dirty water. And they are both very easy to remove, empty, and fill up. And when the dirty water tank reaches the max line, the machine will stop working automatically and the voice assistant will prompt you to empty it out.
Dirty water tank full. Please empty.
Likewise, when the clean water tank needs a refill, the voice assistant will prompt you to do so, but the machine will not shut off automatically. And this dirty water tank has a clean dry filter on top that is washable. You can rinse it underwater and you have to allow it to air dry completely before you put it back in the machine. It came with a spare filter for very easy and convenient replacement. Inside the dirty water tank, you have a debris catcher which catches debris, hair, and large pieces of dirt to prevent it from mixing with the dirty water. And when it's time to clean it, I usually just remove it and dispose any large pieces and all the hair that it catches in the trash can. And I really like to empty the dirty water in my toilet, just in case if any large pieces escape the catcher, won't end up in my sink, creating more mess for me to clean afterwards. And I do want to note, it's very important to empty and clean the dirty water tank after every and each time you use the machine. If you leave water in here, you're going to run the risk of a very stinky situation. If you're someone who uses the machine throughout the day, here and there, I would just check it at the end of the day and clean it after the last use. Moving down here to the bottom, we have the brush roller. It's very easy to remove. You would just have to remove the cover first, and to do that, just squeeze the latches and pull it up. And then you grab the brush roller tab and pull it out. And this brush roller, it can be easily cleaned with the self-cleaning function, and you would just set it out in the accessory holder so it can air dry. And while that's happening, you can definitely use the extra brush roller that came with the machine. It is really nice that it came with an extra brush roller and extra filter. And I really like how I can store all of my accessories on the charging station. It is too easy to lose track of those things, so it's really nice to have them in one compact place. And it also came with this cleaning solution, and you only need one bottle cap full for every full water tank. So this should last for several cleans. You can buy more online, and you can run the machine with only water. I'll show you how to do that later. And lastly, as far for accessories, we have this cleaning tool. So it came with this cleaning brush. You can use it to clean the dirty water tank and the brush roller. Now the on-off switch is conveniently located on the handle, and next to it you have this button to switch between auto mode and max mode. And the self-cleaning cycle button is right here on the top of the handle. And this machine is loaded with smart technology, and it's all displayed on this large screen, which displays the battery percentage, the power mode that you are using, and there are also a number of other symbols that will light up to alert you of issues, like when you need to empty the dirty water tank. And it has two modes. So auto mode, this machine has the Tineco's iLoop smart sensor technology, which detects dirt and adjusts the suction power, the water flow, and the roller speed accordingly. And during auto mode, you have this ring light that will change color depending on the level of dirt detected. So it is red when the machine detects a high level of dirt, and it turns blue when the floor becomes cleaner. And the other mode is max mode. To switch to it, you just press this button once. And you should know in max mode, the machine uses more water. So you will have to empty the dirty water tank and refill the clean water tank more frequently. And it also uses more power. So that will drain your battery faster. And that brings me to the run time. So when the machine is using auto mode, the run time is up to 35 minutes. And when using max mode, the run time is approximately about 28 minutes. So it will last longer during auto mode, but time will vary because, again, the machine adjusts the power depending on the level of dirt detected. Just make sure to leave about 10 to 20% left over on the battery so you can run the self-cleaning cycle. Now this next feature, I only did it for this review video. So in the back here you have one button. If you hold it for 3 seconds, you connect it to the Wi-Fi.
Connecting.
And I downloaded the Tineco Life app. It was actually very easy to connect it to the mop, but you do have to create an account. And while having an app for a floor care appliance isn't exactly necessary, it does contain a few useful features, like you can change the language from the app, you can also adjust the volume of the voice assistant prompts, and you can mute it altogether if you prefer. And if you're not near the mop, you can also check the battery level on the app, check how much charging time is left for the battery to be at 100%. And you can also use this button to turn the voice on and off from here.
Voice prompts disable. Voice prompts on.
Now I'm going to show you quickly how to fill the water tank. It's very easy. Just press this button to take it out. And now open the cap and add 1 cup full of a cleaning solution. And just continue adding water, just regular tap water until you reach the max line. Now place it back on the machine securely. Now when you're ready to get started, just tilt the machine back like this and hit the on button. And the machine actually moves forward automatically because it has the auto-propelled function, which moves the machine forward to help ease back and arm tension. And because of that, I find it very effortless and easy to maneuver. And when you are cleaning, if you want to take a quick pause, you can just put the machine upward like this. The machine will pause, and when you are ready to clean again, just tilt it back and the unit will resume. Now, like I said earlier, you can use the machine with only water if you prefer. You just have to tell the machine. So to do that, while the machine is on, put it upright like this, and now press and hold this dots button for 3 seconds.
Cleaning with water only.
To switch it back to cleaning with the cleaning solution, press and hold again for 3 seconds.
Cleaning with cleaning solution.
Now it is time to run some tests. So normally I don't use my machine to clean the types of big messes. Like I don't use it to clean up spilled cereal or an entire plate of spilled spaghetti like you've seen on the commercials. I find that insane because honestly, why would you gunk up your machine with the spaghetti and sauce when in literally less than 1 minute you can scoop it all up with a paper towel and wipe it down? Otherwise, you'd be spending at least half an hour cleaning spaghetti sauce out of your machine. So don't do this, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to run some tests right now and let's see how the machine does. Alright guys, so overall I am very impressed with the way this machine cleans. I only went over the red sauce a few times, but when I did the clean paper towel test, the results were great. Now after you're done cleaning, you can return the mop back to the docking station and it will sense if the self-cleaning function needs to run and let you know.
Auto-detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle.
So far it has always asked me to empty the dirty water tank but not to run the cleaning cycle, at least not every single time. But I like to clean my machines every day or every other day, and if you don't want your vacuum to start smelling, I recommend you do the same. And this function cleans the roller brush and dirty water channel. It is really fabulous. And after the cycle is complete, don't think you are done, not yet. Empty and rinse out the dirty water tank one last time, and if you need to use the cleaning tool to clean it, you can go ahead and do that. Wash the filter and make sure to wash the brush roller cover and allow the brush and filter to air dry. Alright guys, so I am usually very good at keeping my floors clean always, but this machine definitely makes it a bit easier and more fun. And the cleaning up of the machine afterwards, once you get the hang of it, it really goes by fast. I am usually able to get it all done in less than 5 minutes. So to me, I really think this machine is worth the investment. I've used it daily ever since it arrived, and no matter how often I use it, the dirty water tank still ends up with brown, nasty, dirty water, which tells you how quickly dirt and dust make their way into our homes. So I know it's not cheap, but considering it performs dual functions of vacuuming and mopping, it saves time, and that to me is definitely worth it. It's great for moms and dads who are busy and need an easy and fast solution to get their floors clean. But with that said, this machine cannot vacuum without mopping, so you won't be able to ditch your vacuum cleaner. And if you have lots of carpet, this machine will not make sense for you because it's purely hard floor cleaner, and that's a big factor to consider. With this, we complete this video, my friends. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs it up, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.